Ketz, 2024, 10 years later shit. Kronk Street, all ThreeKey, ThreeKey. Shout out my big bro Raph in the lab. Listen up. Aye. You can't tell me nothing. The man and brothers at this point ain't even cousins. Been through the cold nights, call us the Russians. This whole time I've been the topic of discussion. Yeah, I really brought my celly out his dustbin. I fed him cause all them shots I had him busting. Not co-defendants, not non-accomplice. Wake up in Warsaw but I fall asleep in Tunbridge. People following my story long enough to see it. The thing that give me all my power is my biggest weakness. People following my story long enough to notice. Behind the scene is popping off so I'm losing focus. Always been the older brother everybody come to, the one that gets ran to with no one to run to. I don't wanna get it popping but I always have to. If I hadn't started swinging then I would've stabbed you. Everybody coming to me when they need a favor. Second they got what they need is always see you later. Don't ask the nigga bro, don't be a stranger. Same man probably set you up for reload paper. The fakest one, the one most vocal with it. Got me looking at my bottle thinking should I smoke him with it. Them time I crack your skull and then I poke you with it. Nowadays worst comes to worst, just a phone call innit. Have you ever lost it all, only yourself to blame? Like every single time you leave a room you hear them say your name. It ain't like that shit's gonna change if you just stay the same. You gotta nip it in the bud, you gotta face the pain. Cause man will look you in the eye as if there's nothing wrong, and then they'll stab you in your back bro, it's nothing long. Cause man will tell you with their words they love you with their heart. Same man don't care if they come first long as you finish last. Man will ball up in your presence begging for a freebie. He don't care about paying back because you give it easy. Man will tell you that they got you then help people rob you. You never know who know each other, everybody's hostile. Man will pipe down in your presence when you're gone, they're vocal. Man will act as if they know you just because you're local. Man will creep up from behind second they see you shining. You haven't seen that man in years, I guess it's perfect timing. I'm at a point where all these stories just do nothing for me. I don't wanna hear excuses saying sorry's corny. Forgiveness isn't in me, I just ain't that person. Them man couldn't walk past me without us stopping searching. You know them ones where there's no turning back. Bridges already been burnt so you burn them back. Then one where you got no control. Didn't know where you fit in so you played a role. If you ain't careful you'll get left behind, cause you can count on people's greed every single time. Looking back I didn't toe the line. It wouldn't be a good story without an uphill climb. A lot of people needed proving wrong. I'm moving up, they struggle moving on. I've seen a lot and when all's said and done I've gotta leave something behind before I'm in the mud. I well and truly risked it all for the team's safety, but my son needs his dad cause these streets raised me. Build a better team for him, that's my life purpose. That's why I teach people Polish and write verses. Found out the hard way nearly every time. You gotta take it in your stride or you won't survive. Gotta learn to love a challenge, cut off certain mandem. If they ain't making nothing happen then you shouldn't back them. So let me introduce you to the new Ketz. 10 years repping ThreeKey 108Zs. Aye, what can I say, I'm a new man. This year all I really wanna do is go ham. Aye, so you can't tell me nothing. The man and brothers at this point ain't even cousins. Been through the cold nights, call us the Russians. I said call us the Russians, even though we Polish.